Things have been getting really weird around our house, from our dog barking at the same time every single night to the TV turning on by itself.
Oh my god.
So we decided to take matters into our own hands and will later regret this decision.
Hey guys, so as you guys read the title of today's video, yes, it is 100% correct. We've been actually noticing some things in this house. I can actually confirm that there's some type of presence in this house right now. So honestly, lately things have been getting pretty weird around this house.
So we're here to tell you guys that we have been experiencing some like weird stuff happening. Some people will call it paranormal activity. We already know that whatever, situation, weird paranormal activity is going on here is definitely not normal. That's why we like open the camera, sit down, because I feel like a lot of people talk about it, but it's not like,
I think what you're trying to say is like it's not really well understood, or maybe some people may have their doubts. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, before this, I mean, I thought there's a possibility that there can be like some type of supernatural activity, but now, I mean, with the stuff that's been happening to us, like I can confirm that there is definitely something else more than what we see here on earth. We don't know why this is happening to us right now. We don't know why it started happening right now. I mean, we've been living here for like the past 3 years, and so far, I mean, there was some type of like weird vibe, I'm not gonna lie, especially in the nighttime. But for the past month, we've been having some pretty strange things happening to us. We wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys to see if anybody can relate. And we actually bought some ghost equipment and we're pretty scared to use it, but we're gonna catch it on camera. I mean, hopefully nothing happens, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out to see, because we're not sure if this is some type of spirit that is trying to haunt us, that is trying to communicate with us. We don't know if this is a bad spirit or a good spirit. Do you feel like everything got so quiet now? Right? You felt that, right?
yeah.
That was weird, right?
I
Even
mean,
the outside got quiet. Oh my god.
it is weird because the neighbors, every Saturday they have like parties, whatever, and right now they were like out and about, like you can hear them a lot, and right now it's like,
There was just a brief moment of like literally like you can't hear anything outside. Like right now I hear like a plane passing by or something, but in that specific moment there was like nothing and the air felt like still. Wow, okay. So I do think that's possibly whatever this entity is trying to make a presence. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's good or bad. But let's go ahead and tell you guys a little bit of what's been happening to us lately. So the first thing that we kind of noticed is basically we noticed like our dog, she always barks. Honestly, our dog, she's a barker. She barks a lot. But for some reason at night, we just have been seeing her kind of just staring at something. I don't know what it is, and just barking. And there's clearly nothing there. There's obviously nobody in our house. We don't hear any noises outside, which is sometimes she'll bark if she hears like the gate open or something like that. But there's nothing at all going on, and she's just staring and barking. It just seems like she's staring specifically at something and just barking. And no matter what we try to do to tell her to stop, is working. Usually when she's barking, we hey, and then she'll stop barking. But this is just like something different, and we kind of saw that as a little bit weird. At first we're like, okay, whatever, she barks, but then it just started happening a lot more.
What is she looking at? look, her eyes are red. What is she looking at?
So that was kind of our first sign. Again, like I said, we didn't think anything of it, but once some more things started happening, it started to make sense.
I have noticed that usually you're sleeping, and then I don't know, around like 2-3 in the morning or something, I noticed that she, from nowhere, she comes like by the corner of the bed, and she start looking at the door of the room, and she start barking, but it's a different type of barking. So to me, the last time, it was yesterday, no, that she did it. I think it was yesterday at night. I mean today, actually.
Yeah, in the AM.
Yeah.
It seems
So
like
it's-
it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
And
so-
sorry to interrupt you, but they say that there's like a witching hour or something like that. That I think between midnight and 3 a.m. I'm not really sure. I'm not an expert on this topic. That tends to be the time where any spirits or demonic activity happens. So it's kind of strange that this is happening to her at this time. But anyway, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, to me it's weird because before this I didn't like, yeah, maybe there is something there, some like energy, whatever, but I'm not that, much believer of stuff. But yeah, last time she did it, I was like really scared because I was like, there's nobody here, and sometimes when she does it, I wake her up and I'm like, can you go check the house because I'm scared, I don't know if it's like an spirit, ghost or whatever, or somebody in the house, so I get scared. But then we go around, there is nobody, but she's still barking at the same like position.
I've heard a lot of this stuff, like I mentioned. I've never really been into this type of stuff too much, but I heard that young children and animals are more sensitive to the supernatural world or things that maybe us adult humans are not aware of. So I don't know if that's maybe part of it. Maybe she can see whatever this is. Maybe whatever this is trying to scare her or trying to communicate with her. The next sign that we had was definitely that we noticed a lot of noises. It sounded like maybe like some knocking or some stomping on the door, but the noises that we were hearing were more farther in the living room, so we weren't exactly too sure what it was. But then one night she was actually sleeping, and it's weird because usually I go to sleep first and she's the one awake, but this night she just happened to fall asleep. And then this happened. Let's show you guys a little video.
Babe, do you hear that? Do you hear that noise? Babe, wake up.
Babe, what noise?
Babe, listen, babe. Babe, listen, the fucking TV or something.
Where? TV's off. What are you talking about?
Babe, dude, come with me. I don't want to go. And she's barking too.
Go check.
Come. What the
No,
fuck?
you go check. I don't want them to get me.
She's barking too, babe. Come. Oh my god. And she's even here. She's barking. Babe, look, the TV's on and Hazelnut is here. And she was barking.
Listen, what's wrong?
So as you guys saw in that video, she was sleeping. I was trying to wake her up. She didn't want to wake up because, like I mentioned, she's a light sleeper. She was probably super tired that day. But I heard some noises in the living room, and it sounded like, I don't know, the TV or something like that. And again, the dog was there and she was barking, and I was like, really, I honestly thought that it was like somebody came into our house. That's what I really thought. And I was trying to wake her up because, obviously I'm too scared to go there by myself. So I wanted to wake her up so she could come with me. She finally got up, and then once we head over to the living room, the TV's on. Oh, I'm getting chills right now thinking about this. The TV was on, and it was like on a no signal channel too, which is super weird because usually it will turn on and maybe you'll see like the YouTube or the cable or something, but it was like no signal. And of course there's the dog there just sitting there staring, watching. Honestly, at this point, maybe if that was like our first instance, I would just been like, what the heck, how did the TV come on? But as we started to notice more and more of this stuff, we were just like, okay, now I feel like whatever this is in the house is really trying to make its presence known. So we just turned off the TV, came back to the room, and honestly, not gonna lie, I started to pray a little bit because I was a little scared. I was like, maybe it was somebody in the house and they just turned on the TV and they left. But I don't know, I just started to feel like this energy or something, like knowing that it was not of this world. I don't know, is that kind of how you felt?
Yeah, definitely, because with our dog, I think that's where it like get me, because when sometimes she has like different barking, and you, like I said before, sometimes she has this barking that I'm like, go check the house because I feel like somebody's here, right? But then we go and there is nobody, right? We go, whatever, things calm down, but then again we go to sleep and then the same thing happen again, and it's like we go again, there is nothing going on. So I don't know if she's barking because she sees the present, or like I have no idea. But then also, you know, every time she comes to the bed sometimes and she stare at the door and start barking, but that barking is different. But the other barking that she goes sometimes to the living room, that barking scared me. I don't know what's going on. And even I was telling her, you know, I'm scared of like actually trying to figure out what's going on, because if there is something in the house that's gonna make us, you know, scared and not wanting to stay here. Yeah. But at the same time, we're getting tired of, you know, the dog barking, hearing these noises or whatever. So it's like, should we like, you know, trying to figure out? And I guess we chose to try to figure out, but we still like kind of like scared, because what are we gonna do if we find that something's going on in the house?
I mean, honestly, yeah, like, you know, obviously it's gonna be super scary to us knowing that there's something going on in this house, but I honestly feel like we need to figure this out. It's just gonna keep trying to get our attention, maybe until we do figure it out. So yeah, guys, we're starting to get concerned, but I just feel like we need to figure this out for ourselves, for our sanity. I mean, I don't know if doing this is actually gonna make things worse and kind of open a portal up. That honestly, I'm really worried about that, but I just think it's really time that we go and try to figure this thing out. We're gonna take you guys along with us. We're gonna go ahead and say a little prayer right now, but we'll see what happens, guys. So come on, let's go.
Okay guys, so we're actually in our living room, which is where we've been hearing experiencing most of these activities. So we're gonna be here. We have our little dog with us too, and then we have actually a cat ball that we purchased. The light can only go off if something touches it or is near it. So we're gonna put it down and see if we can connect to the spirit in that way. And then we also got this electromagnetic field tester. This thing can only go off if there's some type of energy near it. I don't know what they use these for, but I heard that supposedly it's effective for sensing any paranormal activity. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. We're gonna turn off the lights and have a little bit of light coming out of the camera, but let's go ahead and see what we find. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and have Dachi place it down. I don't know, maybe like over there or something.
Okay, first we're just gonna put it like I have this light right here so you can like see us. So at first I think we should just put it in one place, see if something happened. If not, then we keep like switching its spots, because I have like read that people, you know, sometimes like even in a corner of the same like area there can be something, and then like 3 feet after nothing. So we'll see. If you guys see right now is like
Flashing.
because I am holding it. So after I put it down, it's supposed to stop, right? Or if something is touching it or really close to it, it will like flash. So I'll say that let's just put it right here for now.
Okay, let's wait for it to turn off.
There you go. There is off.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and try to, I guess, communicate with it. So let's go ahead and say, if there's any presence, oh my god, the dog is going next to it now, if you guys can see. All right, if there's any presence in this house right now, please make yourself known by pressing on the cat ball that we have here. Okay. So far, nothing.
There is a little ball right there by that door. If somebody's here and you want us to know that you're here, you want to have any type of communication with us, please let us know.
Okay, so far nothing has happened. Maybe we should try to move it. I think we should try to move it maybe. So I noticed that my dog was actually standing right here when the TV actually was on that one night. So maybe we can put it there and see, since whatever happened was next to the TV. Okay. All right, let's try this again. If there's any presence in this house, please make yourself known by touching the cat ball, so we are aware of your presence. Babe. Oh my god, it just went off. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
He's moving.
Do you think it was the wind or something?
I don't know, but it's moving. It's actually moving.
It's moving?
Now stop. She's barking. Hazelnut, what's going on?
Our dog is right there and she's barking now.
Okay, stop. It's stopped now.
Okay, it stopped. So, oh my god, I'm getting chills right now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills right now.
Okay, I think right now we should like move it to somewhere, maybe by the front door, to see if there's something over there, because we already know that it moved something here.
Oh my god, look, she's going there again. I think she knows. Okay, let's just try it again. Okay, let's move it.
Where?
Just to confirm, you said next to the door, didn't you?
Yeah. So I'm picking it up, guys. We're gonna
See,
go to the door.
she touched it right now and it went off. So that thing only goes off if you touch it. So let's just put it by the door now. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's just
Step away.
wait for it to turn off again. So if there's anything here, any presence, please let us know and confirm that you're here by making the cat ball go off again. Okay, so nothing's happening here.
I feel like maybe we should try again in the living room and like actually make sure that something was there, because nothing's going on here. Nothing was going on over there.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but like I didn't feel that same energy over there. Let's just put it back in the same spot to see. No, it was more like here. It was more here. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's wait for it to turn off. Okay, it's off now. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. If there's any energy, that is in this presence right now, please make yourself known by touching the cat ball. Ooh! Again, see? I think it's this area. I think it's this area right here.
But you saw that? It
Yeah.
moved and it wasn't turning it on, and then it turned the lights on.
Oh my god.
I think we should stop.
I think that it's definitely something here. I think it's something here. I don't know what it is, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, so let's just try the electromagnetic thing real quick. So I'm gonna turn it on.
It has to be electromagnetic. Put it on the TV.
Yeah, so you see anything that has some type of energy to it, like that light. I'll show you guys with my cell phone too. You see it goes off. So it has to be something that has some type of energy to it. So let's go ahead and try it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and come to the area where the cat ball was, because I guess that's where we're finding this type of energy. So let's go ahead and try this thing over there. All right, now we are gonna use the electromagnetic field. We want to confirm that your presence is here. If it is here, please make sure to go ahead and let the electromagnetic field go off. Okay, let's stop doing this. Let's stop doing this, please. I don't know. I just think like we should stop now. Just turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, guys, that was super stressful. As you guys saw, we really didn't expect to find this, but wow, I'm just getting the chills right now. That was honestly super scary. I didn't expect that to happen, but at least now, I mean, we kind of have a better idea that there definitely is something in this house trying to get our attention. We still don't know why, and we don't know what's gonna happen from here. I honestly pray that we'll be okay, but we're gonna go ahead and close this video out right now, and we'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens. If you want to keep up with us, make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We can put some updates about that over there. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If any of you guys out there are an expert about this and you happen to know what this means or what's going on with us, maybe there's a medium watching this right now and you can get any information of this spirit, please let us know down in the comments below, because we don't know if we should be worried. We don't know if we should stay here.
Honestly, it's not what I was expecting. This whole thing blew my mind. I think that we need to sit down and actually like think, you know, and have a conversation of what are we gonna do next, because I feel like doing this type of like putting this equipment, see what is going on, it opens more like the portal or the door or whatever you call it for stuff to keep happening. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know if we want that, because then yeah, we already know something's going on, but the more you keep like, you know, bugging, trying to find out, you know, the more stuff are gonna happening. So now it's up to us to sit down and actually think, you know, what are we gonna do moving forward. So stay tuned. We may have another video about how this team process. We may, if we decide to move on, maybe we can find like another equipment or something that is more like
yeah, maybe
actually
if you
talking.
guys know, if you guys know some type of equipment or something that you think would help us connect to whatever this is more, let us know in the comments below. I mean, we just bought these ones based off some reviews online or something that said it was good. I mean, it worked. So
yeah, just let us know if you guys have any advice. Please let us know down in the comments below. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching up to this point, and we'll definitely see you on the next video. Bye guys.